friends, it's Agnes. I got a very unusual supply list over here, but you know what? There are some days that I do want to go back to what I used to do. That means it's crafting out of nothing. So I grabbed myself a frame, a lot of cardboard, and of course, book pages, and decided to simply go have fun with it. As you notice, I smear some gold paint all over my frame just because I do wanted to have some kind of distressing that I'm going to create with the Mod Podge and maybe a little bit of a crackle. But as my gold paint is drying, I decided to simply do some decoupaging of the book pages straight onto a glass. As you can see, I did not even remove it. So all what I'm trying to do is just simply install my book pages in a random pattern, of course, with the words going all different ways, and it's actually looking pretty good. I do like this, and I want it to be cut, but you know what? It seems like I end up ripping it anyway, but it's okay. It's all done. So now it's time to add a little bit of the Mod Podge, the paint dry. You know me, I am not good about drying things, so I'm just going to apply the Mod Podge and hope for some little crackle. But of course, I'm going to add a little bit of the chalk paint, any color you have, because I am going to be using the wax later on. So it really doesn't matter what you start with. So I'm drying this a little bit. Some crackle pop, some didn't, but that's okay. I wasn't really looking for a lot. So now let's cut the remainder of my back. So I have strips. And these were not measured. I would say is anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch, whatever I, cut. And of course, now I'm just creating a little coils. I'm just simply starting with a little bit of the hot glue and rolling them all around. Okay, so now all is dry, a little bit of the wax to protect my paint and expose a little bit of the crackle that happened and the texture. And of course, add a little bit to the book pages, and now let's have fun. So there are some of the stripes of the cardboard that I did not cut. So I decided to use them as my stem. I forgot to let you know that I started to make the some kind of a tree, and it's supposed to be a tree of life, but it's end up being something else. So I've got myself a tree trunk right there, and then obviously you do want it to fill it up, and I do love some details of any different sort. So I do have some cardboard again. I'm adding some longer pieces, and then I am just going simply with sandwiches of all different sizes, little pieces that I've cut that are going all different directions. So I'm just trying to create some kind of an interest into my tree trunk. And it's looking pretty good. I gotta tell you, when you look closer, it does look good. So as noticed that I am adding a little bit of the hot glue right on the bottom and just simply stockpiling all those pieces. And just like that, my little tree trunk is done. So the little coils that we were making were actually the top of my tree. But then I decided that I do wanted to have some kind of another long piece of the cardboard that will hold all those coils up together. So I cut this, bend it a little bit, and put it on the outside to have a little frame to it. So now I'm starting with my little coils, and I do see that there are some openings. So again, back to the cutting board and, simply replacing all those pieces that are showing with the another pieces of the cardboard. Love that kind of projects because they are mindless, let's put it this way. Plus, keep you busy, keep you occupied, and literally it's like solving a puzzle box over here. So now I'm just piling up all my coils, and as I was going around, I was pushing some of them out, and I did intentionally want my tree to go over my frame. And then I just actually started to like my coils right on the top of each other. So I started to pile up some more, and of course dry in between the layers a little bit to remove the flyaways from the hot glue. And then as I looked on the side, I saw a little piece of something that was green. So how appropriate, all brown tree and little pieces of maybe, I don't know, some kind of a pick that was just laying around that I decided to even cut more and add them in between. And as I was doing it, guess what? I decided to turn my life tree into the money tree that are growing. I do not know what I was thinking, but I actually do like some little pennies being hot glue right in there, giving additional detail. So I cannot wait. Look how cool this looks. Absolutely love this little project, and I love how it was evolving all by itself. And I love all those details. And it's again, a craft that did not cost me nothing to make and kept my mind occupied and kept my thoughts away. So I so hope that I inspired you to grab everything and anything and have fun. Happy crafting, my friends.